I decided to try my luck and communicate with his people once more.
Ah, monster, get out!
But who could describe the horror and consternation on beholding me? It sent me into a deep abyss of sorrow and depression, which later turned to anger.
That's horrible. They treated you like a monster. Because that's what I am. Well, at least on the outside. Yeah, I can see that. So what'd you do after that? I gained a whole new perspective towards people. They're all angry, barbaric, and sensitive creatures. I decided to kill them. They deserve to be taught a lesson. What lesson was that? I killed them. What? Well, not all of them, just specific ones.
My first victim was William, my dear Frankenstein's youngest stepbrother. He made me sick. Why should he have happiness and I sorrow? I was even so lucky as to be able to place the blame on his stepsister, Justine. With no one else to be blamed, her execution was imminent.
I didn't do it!
Yes, you did! That's right! Drown! Drown in hell!
I knew that these two deaths would hit Frankenstein hard.
That's a lot of people you killed. What exactly were you expecting to get out of this? I just wanted a partner. So, I returned to Frankenstein and
Wait, you want me to do what?
You must create a female for me, with whom I can live in the interchange of those sympathies necessary for my being. This you alone can do, and I demand it of you as a right which you must not refuse to concede.
I do refuse it, and no torture shall ever extort a consent from me. You may render me the most miserable of men, but you shall never make me base it in my own eyes. Shall I create another like yourself, whose joint wickedness might desolate the world? Begone! I have answered you. You may torture me, but I will never consent.
Although Dr. Frankenstein refused, I finally got him to accept.
Ugh, I can't do this.
What are you doing?
I can't do it.
Do you dare break your promise? I've endured toil and misery. I left Switzerland with you. I crept along the shores of the Rhine, amongst willow islands, and over the summits of hills. I have dwelt many months in the heaths of England, among the deserts of Scotland. I have endured incalculable fatigue and cold and hunger. Do you dare destroy my hopes?
Yes, I do break my promise. I cannot create another like yourself, equal in deformity and wickedness.
So he just betrayed you like that? Yeah, he did. Just like that. So the killing continued.
My next victim was Clerval, Frankenstein's best friend and right-hand man.
Clerval! No! Clerval! No!
Then I decided to kill his beloved wife, Elizabeth, whom he grew up with since childhood.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so glad we finally got married. You're so beautiful, my beautiful bride. But there's something I must tell you. A deep, dark secret of mine. I'll be back after we get our drinks. Oh, Elizabeth, I got our... Elizabeth! My bride!
And then, because of my actions, his father died as well.
No, Father, don't leave me. You're all I have left.
My heart has endured too many miseries. It is broken. Farewell.
Father, no! No! No!
From then on, I knew Frankenstein wanted revenge. I could just see it in his eyes.
You destroyed his life completely. Wouldn't you be happy with that? I wouldn't be happy till it was dead. So, how did you kill him? It was a pretty funny story, actually. He died trying to kill me.
I spent most of my life looking for him. I still can't find him. Alas, the strength that I had relied on is gone. I feel that I shall soon die, and he, my enemy and persecutor, may still be in being.
Frankenstein!
I checked for a pulse. He was gone. He was finally gone.
So, he died. Isn't that what you wanted? I was more relieved than satisfied. When I first came into this world, everything seemed so welcoming. So many different possibilities, but as I continued living, I realized no one would ever accept me for who I am. Not even my creator could look at me without such hate in his eyes. I realized that only through death could I find happiness.